In a monarchy founded on duty, tradition, and an unwavering commitment to its people, Queen Camilla's presence remains a glaring blemish on the institution's credibility. Reports that King Charles is attempting to distance himself from her to prioritize the well-being of Princess Catherine's children are not just striking, but also a necessary step to safeguard the future of the royal family. Camilla's presence has always been controversial, and now more than ever, it is clear that her influence is more detrimental than beneficial. From the outset, Camilla's integration into the royal family was fraught with controversy. Her involvement in the breakdown of Charles's marriage to the beloved Princess Diana was never truly forgiven by the public. Her actions during that time were not only selfish, but left a legacy of broken trust that continues to haunt the royal family. It is not surprising that King Charles now appears to be taking steps to ensure his grandchildren, particularly Princess Catherine's children, are not caught in the same web of manipulation and betrayal that defined Camilla's early years. Camilla's rise to the position of queen consort is not a love story that triumphed over all odds. It is the story of a woman who seized opportunities to climb to the highest levels of power, often disregarding the consequences of her actions. Her marriage to King Charles may have been a victory for romance, but it was also the culmination of years of selfish intrigue. Now, as her role in the royal family faces increasing scrutiny, one cannot help but question what she has truly contributed to the institution. Recent moves by King Charles to restructure royal duties, ensuring that Catherine and her children take on more prominent roles, signal a clear shift in priorities. He is focusing on the future, on connecting his grandchildren with the monarchy, and on their role in upholding the crown. Where does Camilla fit into this? Increasingly sidelined as she should be, her relationship with the younger royals has not been marked by warmth or support. On the contrary, it has been characterized by coldness, a lack of interest in their well-being, and a continued focus on consolidating her own position. Contrasting Camilla's actions with those of Princess Catherine, the differences are striking. Catherine, with her elegance and steadfast dedication to duty, has become the true heart of the modern monarchy. She has embraced her role with dignity, understanding the immense responsibility of shaping the future of the crown. Her children, Prince George, Princess Charlotte, and Prince Louis, are being raised with an appreciation of their heritage and the weight of their roles. In contrast, Camilla seems more preoccupied with securing her own legacy than with supporting the institution she claims to serve. King Charles's decision to distance himself from Camilla is not just a move to protect his grandchildren, it is a statement about Camilla's place in the royal family. She is not a unifying force, nor does she embody the values of the monarchy. Instead, she represents the mistakes of the past, someone who has consistently chosen self-interest over duty. The king's focus on his grandchildren shows that he recognizes where the monarchy's future lies, with those who are being raised to understand the true meaning of service and responsibility, not with those who seek to manipulate and divide. Public opinion of Camilla has always been mixed, but in recent years it has become increasingly clear that she has failed to win the hearts of the people. Her attempts to present herself as a devoted queen consort have fallen flat. Her role in one of the most infamous love triangles in history, contributing to the collapse of a royal marriage cherished by millions, remains an open wound. Meanwhile, the public has long admired Princess Catherine, not only for her beauty or fashion sense, but for the dignity with which she carries herself. She epitomizes true royalty in every sense of the word, embracing the weight of her responsibilities without complaint and dedicating herself to serving both the monarchy and the people. Camilla's efforts to win public favor and acceptance within the royal family have been overshadowed by the legacy of Princess Diana. Diana's memory still looms large, not only over the royal family but also over Camilla's reputation. No matter how many public appearances she makes or events she attends, Camilla cannot erase the stain of her role in Diana's suffering. As King Charles distances himself from Camilla, it becomes evident that even he understands the damage she has caused. Camilla's legacy will not be one of unity or grace, nor will it reflect service or dedication. Instead, it will be a legacy of division, manipulation, and self-interest. The monarchy stands at a crossroads. The younger generation, led by Princess Catherine and her children, represents the future of the institution. They will carry the crown forward, ensuring its relevance in a constantly changing world. Camilla, on the other hand, represents a scandal-ridden past. As the monarchy moves into a new era, the focus must remain on the future. King Charles's decision to distance himself from Camilla is a step in the right direction. It demonstrates his understanding of the need to protect the monarchy's future and shield his grandchildren from the toxic influence of a woman who has always prioritized herself. The royal family can no longer afford to be weighed down by figures like Camilla. The public is ready for a new chapter 1, where values of duty, service, and unity are upheld. That chapter begins with Princess Catherine and her children, not with a queen consort who has sown division. Camilla's time in the spotlight is drawing to a close, and it is long overdue. The monarchy's future depends on those who truly understand what it means to serve, not on those who serve only themselves.